Good morning. Glad you all could make it. I wanted to make sure y'all could hear us. Brianna, are you good?
Yes.
Super. Ladies and gentlemen, Columbus Crew midfielder, Mr. Aidan Morris. Brianna, take it away.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Sorry, I'm good. And you?
No, you're all good. I first just want to get started is I know 2021 was a rough season for you, obviously, rough year, but you were there for the preseason and you felt the vibe of that locker room after winning the championship. What's the difference between that team in 2021 and this team right now? Like, and just the feeling around the locker room?
That's a good question. I think each team's a bit different. I think that year was, a bit more, I could say, like drill sergeants, I guess you could say. And now I think we're a bit more relaxed. I think we're just relaxed and we all know what we got to do. And I think there's just vibe around the group that's really positive. And I think that it's a mix of positivity and also, realizing that we got to put last year behind us. So I think there's a good balance between both of those.
What makes it so relaxed? Why do you think you guys have the ability to feel this way?
I think we have so much faith in what we do and belief that, if things don't go right, that's only one like little setback. And, over the period of time, it'll always come up with, us winning something or having success and, creating relationships with different people and different players and, just enjoying the beautiful game. So I think, winning's one part of it, but I think just being in everyone's presence around the group is, something that everyone's kind of enjoying right now.
And you're starting against Atlanta, who technically handed you your last loss last season. So what is it like starting against a respected, a good team like that?
Yeah, no, I mean, you wouldn't want to start any other way. I think kind of sets the tone for the season and sets the tone for, what we're trying to do this year is to go and win it again. I think it's a perfect test for this year. They got some players in their team that, you always got to watch out for. So I think it'll be a good opponent.
And last thing I want to ask is last year you started on the road. This year you get to start at home. How does that help set the tone for the season as well?
For me individually?
You are the team as just whatever.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess that's what you get for winning the championship. You get the respect to play at home. So it's nice to start the season in front of your home fans. I think last year was my first year I ever started away. So I think it's nice. I think it wasn't long ago we were here lifting a trophy. So being able to be back in front of our own fans, it'll give us a good extra bit of energy and, realize what we missed in this month or so.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brianna. Stu, do you have any questions for Aidan?
Yeah, Aidan, how you doing? Thanks for taking time with us this morning.
Good, and you?
I'm doing okay. I wanted to ask you, so much is said about Darlington. What kind of captain is he? When we see him, it's like he's kind of quiet, kind of a quiet guy. How is it around you guys?
Yeah, he's got a good balance. I think he's a really quiet and reserved guy, but also he's easy to get out of his shell, if that makes sense. And he's got such a good job managing, having that lighter side to him where he can joke around with players. There's not one guy on the team I feel like he doesn't have a great relationship with. So I think that's just the person he is. Outside of being a captain, I think if he weren't a captain, he'd be the same exact guy. Everyone loves him, and he's just such a personable guy. And, someone you want to spend time with.
And it seems like everywhere he goes, he wins an MLS Cup.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
One last question from me, Coach. Talk about Coach Nancy and how's he been with you guys? I mean, he just seems to give everybody on the team. He said he likes to build confidence in guys. Is that the way you see him? Yeah,
for sure. He's very demanding, with what he wants from us, but he also understands that there's a learning curve to it as well. He's very patient with what he preaches, and you realize good things takes time, and there's a process. And as long as you're trusting in the process, I think that's what pleases them the most. And you're going out there and you're giving your A+ effort. And if things don't come off, sometimes it's all right. And I think that's where he gives people confidence, is the willingness to make mistakes and just learn from it, trial and error.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Aidan. We will sorry, I've lost my words. We will put you all on hold real quick, but Aidan, appreciate the time.
Thank you.